Every weekend, Peter Smith drives from his home in Heron, Montana, to the forest near Great Falls for peaceful solo hikes. A nature lover, Peter enjoys exploring creeks and rivers, but today he decides to wander off his usual route, deeper into the vast forest. After hiking for about 3 kilometers, Peter stumbles upon a dilapidated barn, and then, farther on, an old stone building. Though it looks abandoned and potentially unsafe, Peter's curiosity wins out. As he circles the building, something hidden in the bushes catches his eye. A moss-covered staircase, nearly swallowed by vegetation. At the bottom of the stairs lies a rusty metal hatch. Despite struggling to open it, Peter uses a steel pipe to pry it loose. It finally gives way, revealing a dark hole and an old wooden staircase descending into the earth. Using his phone as a flashlight, Peter ventures down the stairs into a narrow tunnel. The air is musty, and the tunnel seems endless, until, about 40 meters in, he spots light ahead. It's coming through a dusty window in a wooden door. When he opens it, he finds himself back outside, right next to the same abandoned house. Strangely, the tunnel didn't lead into it but around it. Driven by instinct, Peter pushes the half-open door and steps inside. The interior is filled with dust, old furniture, and a musty smell. As he searches the house, he finds stairs leading to a basement. Carefully, he makes his way down, and in the basement's corner, he discovers a large, dust-covered cube, a safe. To his surprise, it's unlocked. Inside are stacks of plastic-wrapped cash, thousands of dollars, and a small locked box. The key is already in the lock. Inside the box, Peter finds something unbelievable. A gold-plated revolver, heavy and real, with 3 bullets still in the chamber. Then, at the back of the safe, he pulls out a moldy leather backpack. Inside are dozens of passports, not from the US, but from countries around the world, with many Russian documents. One name catches his eye: Andrei Rostov. Another, Igor Nikolov. None ring a bell, but the mystery deepens. Peter contacts a detective, who is stunned by what Peter found. The police begin an investigation, later joined by the FBI. The revolver is tested for fingerprints, the money is secured, and the passports examined for authenticity. A month later, Peter receives a call from the detective. They've made a breakthrough. The house once belonged to a Russian spy operating in the US during the Cold War. His real name was Lev Orlov. The property had never been documented properly, likely due to its covert use. With cooperation between US and Russian authorities, the items were eventually sent to Russia. Orlov's surviving family, living in a small town near Moscow, was located. They were stunned to hear the story, but grateful to receive the belongings. Peter even received a heartfelt letter of thanks. The house was later demolished, and the land returned to nature. But Peter would never forget the day a quiet hike led to uncovering a hidden chapter of Cold War history.